Welcome to Filmy Recaps today. We're diving into a psychological horror film, Bhool Bhulaiya. Let's begin. Our story begins in a small town in India, where an ancient palace, abandoned for years, looms over the villagers like a silent guardian. But this palace is far from ordinary. Legend has it that the halls of this grand mansion are haunted by the spirit of a betrayed woman, who still roams the corridors, seeking vengeance. The locals avoid it, fearing the terrible curse that is rumored to plague anyone who steps inside. And into this world comes our main character, Dr. Aditya Srivastav, played by Akshay Kumar. A cool, collected, and highly intelligent psychologist, Aditya is a man of science who believes that every problem, no matter how mysterious, has a logical explanation. He's been called to this town by his close friend Siddharth, the newly married heir to the palace. Siddharth has just returned from America with his wife Avni, and the two have decided to live in the mansion despite its dark history. Dr. Aditya arrives at the palace, where he is warmly welcomed by Siddharth, played by Shinee Ahuja. But there's tension in the air. Siddharth's family is deeply worried. His uncle, Badrinarayan, and the rest of the household staff, including the family priest and manager, constantly warn Siddharth and Avni about the palace's cursed history. Avni, played by Vidya Balan, is fascinated by the mansion's history. She loves the old stories, especially the legend of Manjulika. Despite everyone's warnings, she's drawn to the mysterious, but things soon take a dark turn. Strange, inexplicable events begin happening in the palace. Voices in the night, doors slamming shut on their own, and the chilling feeling of being watched. The tension in the air builds as the audience can't help but wonder, is it all in their heads? Or is there something far more sinister lurking in the shadows? As the strange occurrences continue, Avni becomes more and more obsessed with the locked room. She believes there's something or someone inside. Siddharth dismisses her concerns, thinking she's just spooked by the ghost stories. But Dr. Aditya, always the rational thinker, starts to suspect there might be more going on here than just simple superstition. And then, the unthinkable happens. One night, the door to Manjulika's room creaks open on its own. The forbidden room that had been locked for years is now open. Avni steps inside, and what she finds sends chills down her spine. From this moment, the mystery deepens. Is the spirit of Manjulika real? Or is someone playing a dangerous game to scare the family away? Aditya, determined to uncover the truth, starts digging deeper. And what he uncovers is far more horrifying than he could have ever imagined. As the situation spirals out of control, Aditya discovers shocking truths about the palace's history, Siddharth's family, and Avni's own past. The lines between reality and illusion blur as Avni begins to exhibit signs of possession. She claims to be Manjulika, seeking revenge for the betrayal she suffered centuries ago. In a powerful confrontation, Aditya confronts Avni, trying to bring her back to her senses. But the spirit of Manjulika seems too strong, too powerful. The family is torn apart, as they don't know whether to believe Avni or fear her. Aditya, however, isn't convinced that this is a supernatural possession. He believes there's a psychological explanation for what's happening to Avni. As he delves deeper into the family's past, he uncovers a dark secret, one that could explain everything. The film takes a sharp turn as Aditya pieces together the clues, and what he discovers leaves the audience on the edge of their seats. Could it be that the real danger isn't the ghost of Manjulika, but someone much closer to home. The tension reaches its peak as Aditya sets a trap to expose the truth. In a thrilling climax, we learn that the haunting of the palace was not entirely supernatural. It was also driven by human motives, jealousy, and revenge. In the end, the truth about Manjulika is revealed in a shocking twist, one that changes everything we thought we knew about the story. As the dust settles, the palace is finally free from the terror that plagued it for so long. The truth about Manjulika's tragic past is laid to rest, and Avni's mind is finally at peace. But the journey has left scars on everyone involved, especially Aditya, who will never forget the horrors he witnessed inside those haunted walls. In the final moments of the film, we are reminded of the thin line between reality and illusion, between the past and the present. The haunting message of the movie is clear. Sometimes the scariest things aren't the ghosts of the dead, but the secrets we hide from ourselves. And that was the complete recap of this thrilling mystery. What did you think? Let us know in the comments below. Do like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more epic movie